bread, and I'm going go push up on this shit. Young nigga make a run dance to the best nigga. She be talking about a hoe, but I hate niggas. Let her pay home red, I know what you get. I'm a nigga 20 bands and a bread with a friend. She look good, they call me a young nigga. I seen niggas go with a bird. I'm getting cooked when they got no story. We ain't trapping, I ain't got no service. Spam, but ain't a dog in the circle.
She hang around in my nigga, tu sais bon rap, je sais pas ce que tu m'as besoin de star, la lifestyle I live, get to some YouTube. Let's go to your casa, carry them nothing, who does say so too? You need them to have nothing, she wanna charge us to play Gary Bundu.
Let's speak on week 3.
What about it?
How'd you feel?
I really don't have any sentiments or just like comments, you know, based on me just feeling the same type of anxious wavelength that I've been feeling. But I guess it's just something that's always gonna be there.
What are your most troubling habits?
In terms of
like as of late?
In terms of my habits, there's a few there's a few things I would like to cut out. I mean, I'm working on leaving girls alone.
Right.
Just trying to focus on like particular one of that sort. And just like smoking. I smoke a lot because I'm not gonna say it's because of it, but it is a contributing factor to why I would even consider it like a habit. So like, yeah, there's I guess like there's other ways to indulge in one's like self, you know, like misery, suffering.
Okay. Do you have any nurturing support systems, since suffering is a topic in overcoming your habits?
My support system. Close to being non-existent. I feel like I have a presence in people's lives, but I don't have a community. People have I equally share, or they equally share presence in my life just as much as I do what they do. But yeah, so what I could be looking for in a support system, a nurturing one to be.
Is
that frank with you?
Yeah.
Is like I don't even know what it would look like because I've hardwired myself so much for so long to not even hardwired. I've had to forcefully jailbreak my own mental for me to like think that I can't get the help that I might need.
Okay, that's tough. Which direction is your inner compass pointing to as of late? Where are you take it literal, take it figuratively. How have you been feeling? Take your time.
My direction right now is very North Star like. I mean, yeah, I'm very south with Sorocabo. I mean, I would like to travel more in life, in traveling, like as well, because that's just the I'm like where I'm based, like just going north of here would open me up to a lot. And I'm not even talking internationally, like even if I just go north of our country, it's still another country. I need to get stamps on my passport. I feel so north. Uh,
How about dinner life? Who would you
DOA, DOA, DOA,
who would you wish to have met
DOA,
or talk to? Yeah, DOA.
DOA, I think like Kanye West. I don't want him to leave this life without having at least have a chat with that bro. Like not even to say that he's an idol of mine, but like I just want to talk, bro. Cause we definitely won't share the same sentiments or same feelings, but way he can, the way he articulates whatever's on like the spectrum of his thoughts or whatever process he's within, he he's too tapped in.
Right.
Maybe Kanye's audacity. Maybe Kanye's audacity is what really Kanye is the definition of audacity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Yeah.
Going into week 4, where's your sense of integrity?
Week 4.
Yeah. Where have you grounded yourself? Where are your roots?
My integrity right now is 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 in believing that anything is possible. I'm not gonna take a backseat in, in my life.
Certainly not.
There's no fucking way.
Okay.
And to even think that I allowed that, to even think I allowed that, but it's forever.
Okay, nice.
Forever.
It's whatever, as you say. And how do you feel about what's changed and what's bound to change?
it's like sports, sports, sports. But time is linear. But my method right now is very non-linear. There's no ones and zeros. There's just my desire to be the artist I always ever fucking dreamed to be. That's it. That's that's where I'm getting. That's where I'm trying. That's where I'm. That's where I'm. That's where I'm. That's where I'm like deep in that from.
Mm,
You get me?
mm. Heard. And as of your buried dreams, I'd like to know maybe stuff like your hobbies.
As for like my buried dreams,
Yeah. How about
these
your hobbies?
these hobbies like sport.
Yeah.
Sport. I used to play every. I played almost every sport in my school. I excelled at chess,
Wow. Okay.
but
Yeah.
that's just one thing I miss doing, just playing and fucking around, like being overly active, like competitive. Everything everything is competitive, quote unquote Moses. So I I want to be in. Okay, I'm going off topic, but I feel like if I get into sport mode, we in eco right now. Eco mode, we in eco mode right now. But I feel like if I ever went to, if I ever got competitive and went into sport mode and really started doing this for the love of of the sport, the love of creating, and really resonating with 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 God and these channels that I want to tap into
Mm-hmm.
and be able to have the strength and ability and ideas to maneuver through every single problem and solve and not hit any roadblocks, or it's not all dependent on me, but God will give me the tools that's needed for me to get something done. If there's cliche though, if there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. No. Sure.
Like if I want, like,
um,
I'd get into class. I
and how about some classes? Like,
I like to get into anything that's regarding the future, but like tech. I need a class in computer sciences, in machine learning,
mm-hmm.
and software development and cloud computing,
Yeah. That's a lot of
and lastly in hardware. I wanna be able to create tech, like from
uh,
like Iron Man, bro. Like all I had was a cave. All I had was a cave, and I built an Iron Man suit. All I had was a cave, and I fucking built an Iron Man suit.
mm,
Some respect on my name.
yeah,
Put some respect.
a bit.
What they what they what they what they what they don't what they don't want to hear, they must feel, bro.
A bit.
They must feel it, bro.
A bit, man. What would you never do?
Mm.
Ever. Like ever,
I'm
never.
never
Never, ever, ever. Ever, never, ever.
taking myself and my ideas for granted. Like the there's a presence, there's a presence, there's a presence in my life.
Sorry about that.
There's a presence in my life right now that maybe allows for some air and light to like come through, and that's all I need. Like I need to at least feel like I'm making people feel something.
No, that's that's a nice perspective to say.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Consistently.
Yeah, and
You think you could this guy, you know.
what 5 skills would you pick up? Like for the fuck of it.
I like cars a lot.
Mm.
A real whole lot. I I I get into mechanics, car mechanics,
Like engineering.
also sculpting, like
Props
being
and
like imagine if like I like building things. So like a builder, Bob the builder, I'll be like Barkley the builder,
birds.
Birds the builder.
Yeah, yeah.
So apart from that, listen, I'm way too heavy on what gifts or someone about to receive when I want to be able to take mine into consideration and 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 put myself to the test.
Right.
I can't start testing souls.
What's one? Oh, sorry.
My soul was tested. My soul's been tested. Like my soul's no. My soul's like no, no. It's enough. It's
Right.
enough.
Right. I get you. I get you. What's one thing you used to enjoy doing? Anything in particular you recall from your childhood? Or something that
Me, me really being an house party, and being like A1 with it, and like really just like here and there engaging with like isolation was the best thing for me in my coming of years, come of age. Like I don't think I have the best of me right now if it wasn't for younger me locking in.
no.
I would be a loser, bro. Like I'd allow niggas to I'd allow a bitch, I'd allow some stranger on us. I allow someone on the comments to call me a bitch, nigga. But
Okay.
yeah, younger me put in the work, bro. You can't call me. You can't call me. Like you can't call me that shit. There's no way, dog. There's no way. There's no way. There's just not. There's just not no way. It's just not no way, bro. No way, bro. There's no way, bro.
No way. There's no way.
There's no way, bro.
There's no way.
Too slim to slide.
There's-
Too sexy with it, bro.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. What would you do at be silly? At least for once. Like once off. Like what would you consider?
If I could, the possibility for me to go dumb about it,
Yeah, like silly. Silly?
like for me to go dumb about it
Like silly.
and not give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's like I run a naked mile, like shamelessly, bro. Like American Pie,
American Pie.
Naked Mile,
Yeah, I've watched that movie before.
for real,
Yeah.
for naked kilometer,
Yeah.
naked kilometer, bro.
Yeah.
Kilometer, naked kilometer. You know what I'm saying? Like hit one of those. Like just to get the noise out. Like just like I used to see, like not even like subjectively no one would put themselves through that shit, but people have been in situations where they had to bail out
True.
and run butt ass naked in public. Or like on the bad
You take the pants.
like NASA, like
Yeah.
everything on your ass.
And they stuck.
And you out there naked hiding, like trying to get some shape for your body, trying to get like then but if people I feel like I need to do that shit. Like that's one silly thing I would do. Like running like I need to run it. I need to run it and naked mad. Okay.
Crazy. Depriving yourself from reading, maybe for the week. For week 4, you think you can do that? It probably allow your own voice to get louder. Like, be a bit more clairvoyant. How about that?
So what? Like I'm only like reading texts.
Yeah.
Not on socials, not reading anything that's been said.
Type
Not
essentially. Social media.
not reading.
Sorry about that.
Or hearing out people's opinions on things.
Nothing of the sort.
Not even reading books.
Bro, no reading. No reading.
Whoa. That's mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's wild. But I think it could be done. I think it could be done.
Yeah. Yeah. Where do you see yourself? Like environment wise, like where would you like to see yourself?
I know. I'm where I'm. I'm where I'm. I'm where I'm exactly where I am. I'm exactly. I'm exactly.
You're exactly.
I'm
where you're supposed to
exactly
be.
where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. But
And I can make like the filmmaking in me feels like they can make a beautiful thing out of where I am.
okay, but
Like it's a perspective looking in, So
but I feel
I
like
don't know why I don't have so much faith in that.
yeah.
annoying because like there's just a lot of. I also want to be in an environment where nobody knows me, and where I'm like not even passively or narcissistically the like new guy, but like yeah, new place, new opportunities, new avenues, and yeah, I need to get the I need to get set up with a reset button. Yeah, like
To be okay. And to your oldest self, also to your youngest, if you wrote a message to them, what would you say? Let's start with your oldest.
me in like the next 40 years. I would tell what I let him know, or like I'd like to let him know
That be honest, frank with yourself, and give yourself perspective.
that that without me, bro, without my efforts and without the realizations I had, and without me going through this or going through my rite of passage, you are in essence maybe like something that wouldn't exist, because I mentioned that time for me is not linear. I'm not looking forward to that age. I'm looking forward to right now and what moment opportunities can present themselves. The beauty of synchronicities and the the alchemy in in containing chaos, being to control and allow yourself to arrange and become order. Because I don't have I feel like I'm losing control for the sake of you to have control. And if I don't gain control right now, or like along this time, when and if it when it comes, because we're talking about time and you are my oldest,
And what about your youngest?
I would have sacrificed me right now.
No problem,
I would have sacrificed myself for your future.
Yeah. Yeah. Profound. Profound. Does it get?
To my youngest,
Okay.
the way that I would write is that I love you, man.
As if we're here. Talk to him as if we're here.
You're so happy. You're like so cool, so fucking swag. Like there's literally you make the best out of everything, man. You shine a light that can never ever be replicated. So So you still have to key in and believe in that. Like they try to dumb your life, bro. You shine in the dark, boy.
Yeah.
Shine in the dark. Like don't let them pollute you. Don't ever let them pollute you. Like they have no say. They can say, but that don't mean like you can take from it and like keep it. Like Julia, Julia says, yeah, unless it gives you an aha or like an epiphany or like it triggers a thought process that gets you solving your shit, despite of the fact that that person is talking their shit. That's the only type of smack talk I'm willing to accept. But if you're talking smack talk for smack, I talk smack for smack. I go lower. I go lower.
Naturally, it's coming.
Don't mind. Don't mind. I don't mind, bro. I don't mind.
Right.
I don't mind.
Right. One moment that you're stuck in, and if you feel like you came out of it, how big would be the payoff? Or how do you feel about payoff from something that you're particularly stuck in?
I seem to be stuck in popping off, just disappearing. Like I said, like my in terms of my environment, like on a beat, it's like people only leave the city when they don't accomplish their dreams. Or people like, for example, from something I heard was that people in New York, when you move to New York, the only time you're gonna leave New York is when you don't what is this called? You don't reach or you don't get your dream, or like you give up on your dream. That's when you leave New York. That's when you leave the zoo. Right? Some people go there with aspirations of being the biggest, rapper, artist, the producers, whatever, stockbrokers, businessmen, real estate agents. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of promise for a lot of opportunity, and I say throw me, throw me next to throw me in the water with the sharks. Throw me in the lion pit.
Sharks and lions.
Throw me with a silverbacks at.
Gorillas.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm recruiting, bro. I'm connecting, bro. I'm making things happen.
With the lions and the sharks and the gorillas.
I'm allowing motion.
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop.
Oh.
It's not gonna stop. It won't. It never stopped. It never stopped. So in a place like that, it's just gonna give it momentum.
Yeah.
It would even allow for some genuine bullshit to happen. Some like genuine immaculate mystifying like BS to happen. Like some beautiful shit, bro. Like Life is so beautiful. I but like yeah, I still have my own sentiments about it.
Mm. Yeah, no. However, X, Bergs, my guy, this is this a lot we've unpacked on. I think the best notion for you right now is to possibly start practicing a more sorry about that start practicing more actioning than pondering. there's there's a there's a spark that 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 lights up when you really get passionate about what is it that your goals are, what is it that you're trying to grow from, the things that you see for yourself. It shows a very genuine and real part of you that maybe you want to bring to stage. And bringing that to stage in week 4, because this previous week we were working on what? Recovering a sense of power. Now we're recovering a sense of integrity. So your power solidifies your grounding. And from your grounding, can you have principles and pillars in place that are gonna keep you stagnant in your beliefs as a tree during a hurricane storm? These things are steps and platforms that you have to along the week, because the book has tasks. You're gonna help yourself to it, yes, and and see how best you can work from it. I don't have the answers. Julia has us both here right now, so essentially we should be going by the book. You know, I know that there are no books to go by, but this is your way as a recovering artist. This is your way. All right. I think our session is done. Thank you. I'll see you next week. Yeah, but we're gonna get it done. I think that's the most important thing. I wanna like have like a bit of, you know, like composition with it, you know, like some composition with it, you know. Uh, as much as as much as as much as I'm going through the book, it's still like, you know, teaching me to teaching me to, or like allowing me to be a bit more creative and stimulate myself in perspectives that maybe I myself or or just perspectives that I would like to see myself in, or just play out some sort of like creative like ambiguity, some creative ambiguity. Play out some creative ambiguity that would like make this fun, because I want to shoot. I naturally just want to shoot like visuals. So this is me just fucking around, but still going through the process. I'm having fun with it, because why not?